Hello and welcome back to Ramp and Splash, the gaming channel where we do a lot of learning and a lot of laughing. Today we're on Magic Arena drafting, and this is going to be a ramp draft, which means that we're going to focus on skill building, learning the format, getting better at what we do. If there's time, we'll also do a splash draft, which is a stipulation draft or a wacky draft, where we pick some condition and we have to stick to that condition as we draft. But for right now, what we want to do is focus on learning. We're here to get better at Magic. We're here to get better at drafting. So here's an issue, though. They took away Ikoria quick draft. So we can't draft against the bots. They switched that over to War of the Spark. I might record a War of the Spark quick draft video because War was one of my favorite formats, and I drafted it until my eyes were red and raw. When it comes to Ikoria, this is going to be draft number 2. Just two. So, luckily, we have this one free ticket that we were given. We were given a chit when they came up with player drafting. So let's use it. Let's go do a best of 1 ramp draft. We got Mothra's Cocoon. Best of 1, ramp draft. Here we go. Playing against players. Cheville. Seems really good. Black-green seems like a combo we could go for. Fire Prophecy seems like the other card that we would consider. And we could go hard on Baby Godzilla on Mutate. This is actually a real tough choice between these 3. I think we got 2 packs coming at me here. I'm going to take Fire Prophecy, and I don't know if that's correct. I don't know. Okay, let's not worry about it. I love the Starix. Charge of the Forever Beast is very potent. Vigilance Tribal, tokens. Sacking, Evolving Wilds, ram through. Ooh. These red cards are not great. I could see taking a Gremlin, but not at this point. Not over this, or this. So I think I like ram through better than this because you don't always have. You're more likely to have a creature card on the battlefield than in your hand. So I'm going to go ram through. Again, not sure if Evolving Wilds is better. I think Starix probably isn't better. I think ram through is probably the pick. The Rumbler. Rumble Tumble. Escape Protocol. Cycle a card and pay 1. So there's another cycling payoff. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to be up against a lot of people trying to force the cycling deck. So I kind of want to stay away from that. I feel more inclined to either take the Naturalist or the Rumbler. Naturalist. Any color? Seems good. One of the things we learned last time is that, oh look, blue looks kind of open here. Red and green might be drying up. It's hard to know. One of the things we learned last time is that good stuff is not good enough, that you really need the synergy. So if this is what we're doing, I want to take high quality creatures, especially if they have trample. Blade Banish looks like the best card here. Convolute seems okay. I think Blade Banish is the best card in the pack. Crystal seems alright. Sandworm seems very alright. Fertilid seems good. The Boar seems okay. Blazing Volley seems okay. We already have the Blade Banish. We don't know if we want to go white. There's a lot of good green here. Doesn't look like it's drying up. I kind of want to take the fertilid and see if we are headed towards play an additional land whenever you cast a spell. Draw 2 cards, but discard your hand. Wow. I mean, look, we're ramping. We might be in red-green. The mole is okay. Frostlinks is okay. I want to take this. In case we get to 4 of each of the rares, it's also good to just sort of lean on the rares whenever possible, whenever they're playable. Tactician is bonkers. This timer has me rushing, which is probably a good thing. That's what the timer is for, but it does make me a little anxious. I don't know about this card. Seems like Vulpikeet or Snare Tactician. I think we want Snare Tactician. That seems okay. Yeah. Look, we've got four packs of cards on us here. Another Blade Banish. I don't know if I want 2 in the same deck if we go white. That's my issue. This is cycling 1. It starts us moving into blue. And it's also just an okay card. So I think it's either that or the Swiftwater Cliffs. But let's go with the Ambush. Because we're thinking Teamer. Impulse looks good. Giraffe looks good. I don't know if we're going to get enough flash for that to matter. Aegis Turtle is okay. I sort of think Impulse is better. Here, since we're thinking Teamer, let's start fixing for Teamer. We got 1 Cycler. Maybe we should take a cycle payoff, just in case that turns out to be a thing. If we end up blue, we could splash Blade Banish. Guys, we're a little bit all over the place. I like this Song of Creation, though, and I think... yeah, I think we're doing all right. I don't love it, but I like it. Here's a cycling 1. Target creature gains trample and haste. Seems very good. Again, I like Fertilid. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hand. I wonder if white will feel as open when we're passing cards in this direction. I think Ram Through, Fertilid, the Crater seem good. We kind of want to do trample stuff. We kind of want to cycle. I think I'm splitting the difference, and I think that's a bad move in Ikoria drafts. Migratory Greathorn or Primal Empathy or Fire Prophecy. So far, the only red we have is this and this, so we might actually be closer to blue-green. Migratory Greathorn is so good, though. Migratory Greathorn is great no matter what color combination we're in. Similarly, Evolving Wilds. That was a tough pick. I don't know if I did that right. Let's see. Teamer Crystal seems good. Capture Sphere seems good. Of 1 mind. I think we want Capture Sphere here. Now we have removal in all the different colors. Ooh. It's a 3-4 for 3. I mean, a 3-4 for 4. That's its lowest, you know, that's its floor. Essence Scatter seems pretty good in this format. Prickly Marmoset is pretty good. I think this thing is so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh, this is a tough. We're not black, right? You can say that. I like Forbidden Friendship a lot. Heightened reflexes. Go for blood. It's a 1-mana cycling fight? Are you fucking kidding me? I have never actually read this card before. Holy shit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I wonder if the owl was better, but man, who fucking cares? That card's amazing. The egg. Egg's good. I don't know if we're going to have enough mutate to make the egg really good. Fertilid is good, and Frostlinks is good here, I think. Probably Frostlinks. Ugh, all the big creatures are gone though. We need big fat creatures. That's the problem now. We're just short on creatures. So like this doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. You have to have creatures. Yikes. I think that card kind of sucks the big one. Yikes. All right, baby Godzilla. All right, baby Godzilla. Yeah. Okay. Turtle, crystal. We already have a crystal. We're definitely not running 2. Sudden spinnerets can be a 1-for-1. So let's jam that. Oh man. Yeah, we're in deep doo-doo here. We're in real deep doo-doo. Better crystal if we're teamer. We don't need a better crystal though, we need better creatures. This is a real problem. Creatures. He's alright. Great. He's an okay creature. Get in there. Tokens? Yeah. Oh my god! Odd converted mana costs? I don't know. I mean, it's got to be the Glowstone Recluse, right? That thing's fucking great. We need big creatures. Glowstone does it. Jungle Hollow is a no. Farfinder is probably too slow. Oh boy! I mean, this. All right. I think we're Teamer Mutate. Is what we are. Oh, you just saved us, Lukka. Also, who passed? Pick 2. Oh, it's pick 2. Okay. All right, it's pick 2. All right, so one person passed, took a common, and passed us a planeswalker. I don't even know creature cards. Okay, confirm. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right. Now we need permanents that are worth putting on the battlefield. What are you? Beautiful, beautiful. Holy shit! Saved, saved in pack 3. Never didn't have it. Totally justified. Complete vindication. Oh, you may change the base power toughness to target human you control. So that's good with Humble Naturalist. Two big gets right in a row. You're blue. You're cycling. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if we have enough humans. Raptor, reflexes, marmoset. We're buffed up at the 3-drop slot here. We're all pumped up at 3 drops. Return to 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hands. That's not bad, but I don't think it's as good as this. Rooting Moloch enters the battlefield. Exile target card with cycling from your graveyard until next turn. You may play that card. We got it, right? Yeah, okay, good. It didn't indicate to me whether I had reserved it properly. Probably Ivy Elemental. Yeah. Wow. This is going to be a hard build. I'm not going to lie. Yes! Oh, fucking finally. Something beefy enough to put on the battlefield. Yeah, I think we'll sideboard you. And we're going to sideboard you. And I don't know what to do with you. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we got 4 big picks in a row. It saved us. Cheers. Okay, step 1. Panic. Step 2. No. All right, let's look at Lukka first. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. Creature cards exiled this way gain. You may cast this card from exile as long as you control a Lukka Planeswalker. A Lukka Planeswalker. -2, exile target creature you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card with a higher converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. -7, each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So that generally wins the game. But for the most part, what he does is he draws us free creature cards. Great. This says, look at the top 5 cards of your library, put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest in your hand. Oh. Oh. Notably, it's 3 blue. I have to remember that when I'm discarding things and figuring out which lands to play. It's 3 blue, 2 of the others. Okay. Is this card good? I think it's good. I think this card's good. The question is, how many stupid card advantage things can we have in our deck, right? There's some removal. Let's get that in its own pile. Creatures, I want to be casting him on turn 4 for the most part. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land and put it into your hand. It's fixing. That's important. Mutate. Let's talk mutate. How many mutators do I have? Not many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I only have 4 mutates. I don't think that's good enough for Baby Godzilla. Probably not good enough for Turtle either. This can be a 1-for-1. All right, let's talk cycling and payoffs for cycling. Payoff. Cycle. 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 Did I miss one? Cycle. Notably, 1 mana. We have to get 10 cards here. Okay. I think you suck. You may exile artifact or creature. Only artifacts and creatures. So these, none of these count. This is not a good enough payoff. Okay. The Marmoset is cool. 2/3 first strike for 3 is fine on its own. I think this then kind of sucks. This is just straight good. And I think anything that has 1 mana is good. So this is a removal. This gets things out of the way. Here's a 5-drop. Here's an enabler. Here's the 3-drop. This build is hard. this build is hard. Okay. At 2, oh, this is removal. This is removal. At 2, we just have these. I want to keep them. They're good. Frostlynx is a maybe. Frenzied Raptor seems like a maybe. In fact, he seems like he's out. Recluse is often coming in on 4. He's good to... He's just a good turn 3 blocker, right? I mean, your opponent's 3/1s just don't do anything. You're just good. You're fine. You're fine. You're out. Survivor's Bond is out. 4 more? Jesus. Capture Fear stays. Ram Through stays. Go for Blood stays. Fire Prophecy stays. Spinnerets we'll get rid of for now. Frostveil Ambush will go down to 1. We don't have a lot to do in turn 1 or turn 2, so I think Impulse stays. Crystal is strong if we're going for Genesis Ultimatum. Lukka is obviously a reason. Song of Creation is a reason to be playing this deck. Problem is, this just isn't a lot of creatures, and they're not very big. So I want to keep this 4/4 for 4, for example. Fine. And here's a 3/3 for 4. Eye of the Elemental is good because if we get to the late game, he can be a 7/7 for 8, which is just fine. Goriak maybe is out. What do we have for creatures? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 creatures. I really don't want to get rid of any more. Darn, darn, darn. Our shit doesn't have trample and it's not very big. I hate cutting Ram Through. So what a terrible card to have to cut. But that's where we're at. Okay. Down to 1 cut. 2 if we want to go 18 lands, but I'm not convinced that we do with Great Horn, Fertilid, and Naturalist. So let's. We're not really doing payoffs with cycling, but this is just kind of a good card. It's an expensive sleep that we can get back with the Moloch. So, oh, Moloch works with the lands. It says play from exile, which means you can use the lands. Okay. Is Crystal too much? I think Crystal is too much. Also doesn't have green. Yo, that hurt. That really hurt. What are we calling this? Second chances. What we're gonna call this? Because we were we were really not going to get very far. And actually, I'm still concerned because what we have here isn't synergy and it isn't fast. And that was what we learned last time, right? The two lessons that we took away were this format requires synergy to be really competitive, and it's a fast format. So I think we're in deep doo-doo anyway, but we got a second chance. We got a Planeswalker and an Ultimatum. Ant, we're here to learn. We don't have to be perfect. First thing, first try. We're not here to be perfect. We're here to get better. Let's play. We can do this. We can do this, guys. Switch over to the gameplay scene. Which is not showing correctly. Wow, sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. Hey, how's that? I'm learning. Okay, so there's a whole separate set of skills, right? We're getting better at drafting, and I'm getting better at streaming. So you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm on a journey of learning. You're on a journey of learning. Let's do this shit. This is a strong start. It's a slow start, but we'll be putting a 1/3 on the board, and that'll protect us from the 2/2s. Oh, we got a mountain. Red, black, white. I wonder if they're playing. Oh, bosh. Oh, he doubles damage, eh? You know what's good against a 3/2? 2/3 with first strike. what a dick move. Oh god. Shit. What is that? What is that? Humans get +1/+1, but that fucks up my whole plan. Nutsack. Alright, fine. You may put a card from your hand to the bottom of your library. If you do draw a card, I want to get rid of this rugged highland. Yes, for an untapped. Going for 3. Okay, Obosh. Okay, If a source you control with an odd converted mana cost would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals double that damage. So it's anything does double damage as long as it itself has an odd converted mana cost. Holy shit. Yikes. Here's a problem. We can't do Gnarr and Song of Creation in the same turn. So I think what we want to do is mutate onto the first striker. And we'll play no attacks here. So he can swing in with Obosh pretty safely. I'm in deep doo-doo. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm just straight fucked. Okay. It's not going well, guys. I can't lie. Maybe I should have taken the Obosh early and gone in this direction. What? Yikes. my only hope now is to just cast all the cards. Oh shit. Oh, I'm just done. I'm just done. Alright, Adventurous Impulse, here we go. Draw 2 cards. You may put a land or creature card, put the rest on the bottom. Oh fuck, there goes our best buddy. So I can cast Honey Mammoth, but I can't go for blood and cast Honey Mammoth, which is a real problem. Green, green, red, red, blue, blue. Oh, and I can't do it next turn either because I have to discard my hand. Oh, wow. Song of Creation. Giveth and taketh away, huh? Holy shit. I'm in so much trouble. I just lost removal. I lost everything. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whatever. Trample. 16 trample damage. I think that does it. Yep. That does it. We'll see what he does. Probably just wrecks me, right? Yep. Just wrecks me. Oh! What's this? Hey, hey. Ah, mutate. Oh, it is a debutante. Oh boy. Is there a chance of me catching up here? Is there a chance of me catching up? Do you have trample? You don't have shit. Has reach. And first strike. They can kill it with just these two. Just blocking here, they can kill it. No attacks. How much do we have left in the library? we have 9 cards left. That's basically nothing. Okay. What do I do now? Draw 2 cards. Can I draw 2 cards again? Yeah. Okay. I just want it to be a Porcuparrot, so. He knows that he could just sit there. He knows that he doesn't have to do literally anything. He can just sit there and win the game. Okay, do I not have any red? I don't have any red. Is all the red in the graveyard? Yeah, I got 2 more mountains. They're both in the graveyard. So no Lukka. Guys, we're out of Lukka here. X damage to any target. How many times has it mutated? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't kill Obosh. I can attack with 4 creatures. If he blocks one of them with Obosh, I can kill it with a Porcuparrot. Next turn, I can't do really anything. Porcuparrot notably is any target. Any target. Any target. I can deal 4 damage to. Yep. He doesn't have first strike, right? Nope, to damage. Oh, you little son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Wow. 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 All right. All right. Okay. All right. uh, Well played. End turn. Oh gosh. Yeah. Can't. We won't be able to cast a well, we know we can cast one spell next turn. Ooh, ah, shit! I should have gone with that. Oh, that's it. That's it. All right. Oh wow, what a strange game! What a strange game. I don't know what to even think about that game. All right, so one technique that I want to invite you to try with me now is to sort of do a 10-second mindfulness check-in. So instead of carrying all that energy, all that uncertainty and anxiousness and like, you know, feeling like you just got violated, instead of carrying that forward, what I'd like to do is take a big stretch, take a big stretch, flex a few muscles, shake it out, and then we're going to do 3 deep breaths. Try to release the shoulders. And check in with your body. Check in with your legs, with your gut, with your back. Check in with the neck. Check in with your mouth. The hands. The hands are very jittery today. Gotta let them soothe. All right. Let's fuck someone up. One loss. That was only one game. I swear to God that was 2 games. I swear that was 2 games. Here we go. Notably, if they didn't have Obosh, we would have steamrolled them. We would have had a couple extra turns and just rolled right over them. I will say the lifelink counter made a big deal. Made a big difference too. That was a big deal. Here we go. Gabriel. Ah, yes. We fight Gabriel. He is a strong magic opponent. He is going to lose against our mighty army. This sucks. We're going to keep it. It sucks, but we're going to keep it. We're going second. We're on the draw. May as well draw a mountain, right? Oh, shit. Hey, it's a mountain. No parcel beast. Glad to see that. No, you can send a message. Come on, come at me. Come at me. All right. Like a man with spirit. Whenever you draw a card, put it foreshadow counter. Remove 8 foreshadow counters. Create an 8/8 Kraken. Huh. No attacks. Ah, yes. The ominous seas, where you can find the Aegis turtle. The turtle. Attacking isn't worth it here, so we're going to Fertilid. And pass. I really want to get that trumpeting Gnarr going, but we have to wait. I want to get it to 5 mana and end up with 2 3/3s. And I don't mind waiting here because we have the 5 mana. The other thing I'd like to do is smash this egg before it has a chance to hatch. So it feels weird, but I think it's worth casting Fire Prophecy here. We'll also get in for an extra damage. And we can kind of loot here, or we can rummage. We have a human that we can turn into a 4/4. Oh, wow. Okay. Really interesting. Really interesting. Okay. Resolve. He really wants to keep, Gabriel really wants to keep his egg. Perhaps it is Fabergé. Yes. To combat. That's real information, though. He wants to keep that egg. I wonder if he's got the mutate flyer, the seabird. Huh. thinks I've got another trick up my sleeve. Well, maybe I do. Yikes. That's 4. Fuck. we're fucked. Target player. I would like to target me. Thank you. Done. No. How do I target me? Target me. Oh. Yeah, forest. Fuck. We can capture Sphere it and keep attacking. But then we don't get to Gnarr this turn. Hey, Mountain's pretty good. Oh, I see there's someone in the chat. Feel free to say hi. So he's got the 4/5. But I think the Gnarr is better in this situation. Yes. Get in for 1. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to do this. Oh, it's got 5 counters on the Ominous Seas. Oh gosh. Essence Symbiote. Oh no. we're in deep doo-doo now. Okay. So I can cast a 4-drop and spend the last counter off of the Trumpeting Gnarr. Whenever it attacks, So I think I want to do this. And then I'll skip the turn. I will use up that +1/+1, get another land. We're thinning the deck, guys. We're thinning the deck. Are we in trouble? Yeah. Are we going to learn from our situation? You better believe it. Okay, yeah, we're fucked. So again, what we're finding here is that the slowness does happen sometimes. These past two games didn't get off to aggressive starts, but the synergy level is very high. This person just said blue-green mutate, and that's all we're going to do. And between the Great Horn and the Egg and the Symbiote and the Gnarr, they're really doing it. So I think this old-timey Magic strategy that I have of picking the best card out of every pack just kind of doesn't work very well. Yes, I would like to get the land. And yes, I would like it to be a forest. All right. We can Marmoset. And Wolfsbär. Yeah, we sent out the Wolfsbär to capture Gabriel. I've gone into from like Russian to like Northern European. Yeah, yeah, we talked to Wolfsbär. Yeah, no attacks. Yep, we're done. We're done for. Are you serious? Ah! I don't know if this will save our butts, but it's going to be a fun time. Let's see if he bricks or he goes into the tank. Oh boy. Moloch, Highlands, Forest, Honey Mammoth. I don't want this to go out because obviously it's a 0/0. It won't have any +1/+1 counters. So I want that to go in my hand. Oh shit. Oh god. Alright, so I have 2 4/4s. Brother Gabriel has 2 4/4s. Some 3/3s. I mean, let's say he eats a 3/3. I think he's gonna either double block or he's gonna take these. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna risk the trumpeting Gnarrs. They don't have first strike, right? No. Whoa. Really? I don't know what that was. Maybe Gabriel's counting on having an 8-8. Maybe he's like, what's 2 4-4s? I'll get an 8-8. And actually, he's kind of right, because now I'm not sure if I can do anything. I mean, I'll have a 9-9. You know, this would be a great time for Lukka to show up. I would take it. I think those blocks were bad blocks. I think maybe our opponent might be kind of new to Magic, which is cool. Let's keep this in hand because I only want this to be a 9-9. X equals 3, 3, 10. We'll make it a 10-10. Yeah. Gabriel, you have so much to learn. You have so much to learn. It's veering towards Italian now. You have so much to learn. Combat. I don't think I can swing into this board. I'll get some damage through, but I'll lose a lot of my guys. So we just gotta hope we have more answers. We gotta hope for answers. We gotta hope, gotta hope, gotta hope. Oh, buffalo. You have a removal spell? You got to bounce? You gonna bounce it? You gonna bounce it? Ooh, timeout use. Maybe he's making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, though. You never know. Combat. No trample. No trample. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers. It's got 5 blockers. The smallest 3 might get through, so I'll do 6 damage total. I'll end up eating a few of his guys and trading with a few of his guys, but if he lets the 10 through, or he chumps the 10, oh, I'm one blocker short. All right, so let's just settle this. Get this out of the way first. Once this is out of the way, then... No? Okay. All right. If you chump every turn, I think I win. So, here we go. if you chump every turn, I'll get milled out. All right, here we go. Lukka, he has counterspell up. Cross fingers, no counterspell, no whammies. No whammies. Alright. Exile target creature you control, and then so I could turn my token into something good. Or I can exile the top 3 cards. Cards exiled this way, in game you may cast this card. Creature cards. The -2 doesn't allow for mutates, though. That sucks. So we have to do this. We're gonna mill out, unfortunately. Or things are gonna go our way. Okay. Trumpeting Gnarr, so I would get another basic and another token. Under. Yep. This Frost Lynx is clutch. Clutch. I mean, Brother Gabriel has something in his hand. Wow, I really wasn't expecting to draw 3 cards or exile 3 creature cards. That was really good, and the Frost Lynx just couldn't be better at this point. He's so far away from another Kraken. I think we're gonna win this one. We're gonna win. I had one viewer for 2 minutes and scared him away. Okay. I think I swing out here. Lukka might take a dive, but dun, 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 dun. Double block my mutate, chump Ivy Elemental, chump Honey Mammoth, take 2, 4, 10. Take 10. or decide that it's not worth fighting anymore. Holy shit. Wow, okay. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Claim prize. Okay, just gonna do 2 breaths. Shoulders back and down. You gotta have good form when you're playing Magic, right? It's just like any sport. You have to have good form. Cycle? Keep. Yeah, there we go. Hey-o, humble naturalist. I'm
I'm your humble naturalist. Oh no, it's just me. Just me, hanging out with my friends.
He's so humble.
You know what's important in life? Nature, and friendship, and gratitude. Gratitude most of all.
Is that what, that's not what that guy sounds like. I'm looking at his face. That's not what he sounds like. Oh, that bell glimmers. It glimmers and it shines. We might be dead doo-doo here, but we have the capture sphere. So I'm not feeling super intimidated. Sure. So the second time we sent Planeswalker to the bottom of the library, but you know, no big deal. What the fuck? Was that an accident? Do they not want a flying, trumpeting Gnarr? I have no idea what just happened. I mean, they made my attacks bad? Oh, Eden. Eden's the most powerful summon in Final Fantasy VIII. So if you keep watching this channel, which I don't expect you will, that's fine. At some point I'm going to start doing a Final Fantasy VIII playthrough. A nice little Let's Play. I'm really excited about it. I might also do Final Fantasy VI. 8 is my favorite. Weird. Okay. 8 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. I've played it a bunch of times, and 6 is a very good one that I've never finished. So the goal for the Final Fantasy VI playthrough would be to finish the thing. Okay, coming in for 3. Every time I played 6, I think I played it 2 times and gotten to the mid game where the world changes, and then I sort of lose interest and I lose track. So I've never played to the end. I sort of wonder if I need to capture sphere this bad boy so that he isn't putting 2 +1/+1 counters out next turn. I do have a card with cycling in that. It's something. It's not great value, but it's value. So I've been thinking about the splash draft for this week, and I think it might be a who pick the card that has the most crystals on it. It's actually going to be a lot more difficult than I thought, because if you look at all of these arts, they are full of crystals. So this one has a big crystal. This one has a little crystal. Look at all those crystals. So I think it might be actually surprisingly difficult to draft the most crystals. We'll see though. Okay. What you doing, bud? Sure. All right, that was a long walk to get to get to a single attack with a single flyer. Hey man, this game's hard. This game's really hard. Oh Christ! I really don't know what to do here. I really don't know what to do. Well, I only have one more turn to cast this, so I'm gonna cast it. Cast it and swing. It's got 4 cards and 4 mana. What's going on here? Untap Glimmerbell? You know, untap Glimmerbell? You're gonna wait until I attack, and then you're gonna untap Glimmerbell. Okay, fine. Fine. You did it! You block 2 damage. Hey, I see that there's someone in chat. Just want to say hi. Feel free to use the chat, or lurk. Whatever's fine. We drafted a teamer kind of nonsense deck, and we've had 1 win and 1 loss so far. There's a Planeswalker and an Ultimatum hiding in the deck somewhere. That was strange. I think that was a bad choice on their part, but hey, an Eden's got to do what an Eden's got to do. Yeah, I'm not buying that move. That 2 for 1. I'm sorry, 1 for 2. I don't think it was a great move. No shit. Huh. Oh no. we're 1 blue. We're 1 blue off the ultimatum. All right, what's the plan here? What's the frequency, Kenneth? I think we wait and see if Karuga attacks and Fire Prophecy. See if we can trade Humble Naturalist. Although Karuga's already done his damage, right? He doesn't continue to draw cards. He only draws when he enters the battlefield. And I don't know how many flicker effects our opponent has access to. I actually think this is better. They might have the protect the thing you control spell. Oh, the fact that it draws you a card is just, that's backbreaking. I wish I had taken one of those. Okay, let's hope for an island. Island off the top. Island off the top. Island off the top. Not quite. I'll take it. I really don't think it matters that much. Sure. 2/4. 2/4 blocks the mole. That's fine. Karuga, though, is kind of a marauder right now. He can just swing with impunity. Man, what a creature. The art department really outdid themselves. we need a big beefy boy. He's got to be a hippo walrus with a stegosaurus tail. Got it? Good. Take 8. Yeah, I guess I don't love that. So I'll take 6 instead. I just want to cast my ultimatum. Oh God, please. Island off the top. That hurt. What? What was that? Return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand? Are you shitting me? Wow. Wow. Hey. You know, sometimes you eat the bear. Nope. Nope. Oh man, conceding with an ultimatum in hand is is a real touchstone Magic experience. All right, so that's 2 losses, 1 win, and we're gonna take a deep breath, try to leave that loss behind us. Roll the shoulders, 1 more breath. And into the breach. Here we go. IS Casanova, LS Casanova, LS Casanova. I'm not parsing that. I don't get it. I think we're gonna cycle that Go for Blood. Go for Blood. This is such a stupid joke. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's Go for Blood. Oh man, you're looking real buff. Really, look at you. Look at the guns on you. What have you been doing? Oh. I'm drinking Go for Blood. That's how I get to look like that. That's so stupid. Nice. Nice. Now we're all manned up. We can go Marmoset into Greathorn? Marmoset into Porcuparrot? I don't know. Ooh, Lukka. Lukka, where you been? I could have used you last game. Yep, pass turn. So now it really matters to go Marmoset into Greathorn so that we can get a mountain and cast Lukka. Oh, you got a special animation. Why? +1/+1 for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard whenever you discard one or more cards for the first time. Whoa, wait, what? No, 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 no. That is not how we do this. Decline. Maybe I should have ditched the honey mammoth. I'm not sure. I think everything else we need because we need to curve out on this person real fast because I think they have a cycling deck that's going to wreck me. They have green, so it's possible they have that that card that brings one human and one non-human back from the graveyard. We really need to keep them from casting that card. That's super important. Go Parrot into Greathorn. Seems good. Oh, actually, maybe Ivy Elemental is better. Fuck. I probably should have cast Ivy Elemental that last turn. Because Ivy into Greathorn is so good. Alright. It's good. Let's draw land. Land. Not quite, but I will fucking take it. Look at you. I don't know if any of this is right. Yeah. It's a lot of uncertainty. Was that an essence scatter? They have a stop. Maybe they were in full control. Or they have a bounce spell. I'm guessing it's an essence scatter, so I got to be real careful about my next couple of turns here. They have 4 sources of blue. It's a bad sign. If it is an essence scatter, I don't think I'm going to get anything through 4 sources of blue. And if I'm not going to get anything through it, I might as well cast into it, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Mutate. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Like I'm mostly okay with that. The only issue now is like Lukka is going to be harder to cast, except now not really. Do I have a human? No. I think that's better. I think maybe that Marmoset needs to leave the deck. I think maybe we're better off without it. I had another viewer for, what, 15 minutes there? 20 minutes? That's good. I hope they're getting something out of it. It would be nice if somebody wanted to stay and talk. You know. Okay. Fertilid. You can essence scatter that all you want. Go for it. Go for it. Do your thing. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'll trade. Will you trade? Nope. I don't think so. I think it's worth holding up the mana here. We might be able to psych him out of something, threat of activation. But if we, what we really need is a mountain. So we'll use the fertility to go grab a mountain. Oh, what's also interesting is if we get that mountain, we'll be set up for ultimatum. So I'm going to go to no blocks, and we'll use the Fertilid's ability. I know I'm coming up on the end of my stream because I've gone through two pint glasses of water. I hydrate like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All right, Fertilid, do your shit. Yes. It's a race. It's the stupidest race ever. My 3-3. Your 3-3. My 3-3. Your 3-3. But hey, I'll take any race that I'm winning. Counter. Busto! Yeah, let's do this. Oh, fuck! Man, Lukka sucks. I can imagine there's standard decks or commander decks that he's good in, decks that don't rely on spells. But that just really sucks the big one. That really sucked the big dick. Wow. Okay. Fine. But gosh, we got a Gorlak. Goryak? Gorlak? Who fucking cares? at least we have our beast. Oh my god. This just doesn't end. Pass to attackers. Come on.
Come at me.
It's got trample, right? Right. And I'm doing this because next turn we really want to be able to cast anything we get. At this point, I don't know what we could get that would make this more would fix the situation. But what we're going to do is we're going to chaos warp this Porcuparrot. Let's see what we get. I only have one creature that has a higher converted mana cost. Okay, good. Yeah, revealing. Close that. What is... Oh, I can cast that because of the Moloch. Okay. So I'm gonna cast it. See if you have a removal. See if you have a removal. Sure. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, so I can do a 6 and a... Oh, I can't do a 6 and a 3. That's 9. Hey, you know, that's how math works. 6 and 3 is 9. We really screwed up Casanova's plan by burning out the that legendary at the beginning of the game. I think if we hadn't done that, we would have gotten rolled over. Thornwood Falls just has this sound cue that just goes on and on and on. It's sort of pleasant, but it's also kind of off-putting when it's in the headphones. Okay. What's your plan? I like this. This is a good board state for us. Let's see what tricks Casanova has up his sleeve. Yeah, you're gonna 1-for-1 on my Ivy Elemental. That's cool. She's gonna take 10 damage. What's your plan there? Oh no, it prevented all of it. Never mind. So I guess we're gonna +1 Lukka. Running out of cards. Good to know. Cast you. And we'll cast you. What's the plan? What's the plan here, bud? Mr. L.S. Casanova. Who are you attacking? Me? Okay. Do you have something that gives plus? I mean, that's cool. Do you have another? No, no, no. They didn't have another anything. They're done. They were done with this game. They were done with me. Ready to go. So we're actually doing okay. We had 2 wins and 2 losses. 2-2. For someone who is on their second draft of the format, it's not that bad. Not that bad. I see there's someone in chat. You're welcome to say hi, but you can also lurk for as long as you want. I'm recording a video that's going to go up on YouTube. This draft is one where we actually try, but at some point later in the week, we're going to be doing a contingency draft where you you pick a stipulation, and you have to stick to that stipulation. And it doesn't matter what wackiness or hilarity ensues. You got to draft that way, and you got to build a deck, and you got to fight as hard as you can with that stupid deck. It's a lot of fun. But for right now, what we're trying to do is draft the best that we can. Well, I forgot to take my breaths. There's a lot of tension built up in my body during that game, so I want to shake it out. Think about what we've learned so far. Down here in the Copper Leagues, I think we're confirming the same thing that we learned last time, which is if you have a split deck that's trying to do 2 strategies at once, it's not as good. The single focused deck seems to do a lot better. Okay, let's go for broke here. I think I do want to cycle this. See if we can get an island. You know, that's not bad. Let's just make a 1/1. I want to do something this turn. I probably should have held up Fire Prophecy. That's probably a punt. If they cast something cool here. I mean, you don't want to be Roddy, but... so I think it's Marmoset, but I'll swing first. Next. So we get 2 more lands. We're set up for Lukka. Great. Oh, loses all abilities. Oh, I was going to be like, oh, fine, I'm just going to use the thing to get the land anyway. Loses all abilities is mean. That is some mean-ass shit right there. Well, it's been good. Yep. Boof. Hitting for 5 on turn 4 is a strong feeling. It's a real rush. That's not something that used to happen in Magic, in Limited. That was not a thing. Certainly not when I came back to the game around Innistrad. Control deals combat damage to a player. You may draw a card. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Marmoset, hold up. Prophecy. Help me! Oh. I thought I'm goofing off here looking at the camera. He's waiting for me. I'm sorry, Utsal. Utsal. What you doing? Utsal. Huh? What you think you're doing? I don't know what that accent is. Maybe vaguely South American? Fall prophecy. Fuck. That's probably it for us here, honestly. So keep safe is the real deal. So that's a lesson that we learned. Keep safe, real deal. Shit. Yeah, so here's the problem. Lukka doesn't have a way to cope with the glider. Oh, I do have a reach creature. Alright. Well, let's do this then. Okay. We're gonna sack Fertilid and get something better. Well, I mean, what's better than a Fertilid? Get something bigger. Oh, we gotta go for blood back. Hey, we're drinking up that go for blood. We're getting swole. Holy shit, go for blood. Ugh, fuck. Drinking that go for blood. It's funny the things that make you laugh, right? You kind of can't predict what it's going to be. Really? You take game 4 life. I really don't want them to do that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got to go for blood here. We have to go for blood. 25 cards. Let's take a look at this. See what we got. Oh, that was beefy. Oh, that felt really good. All right, he's got no blue up, so he can't keep safe. Mr. Utsal, you might be in deep doo-doo here. Mr. Utsal? Oh, that's 3 wins, guys. We got 3 wins. Okay, so we're down in bronze here. We're down in the copper leagues, I know. We're just graduating to silver, so maybe I can stop patting myself on the back. But considering our draft deck was sketchy, and this is only the 2nd draft that I've done of this format, I'm going to take 3 wins, 2 losses as a real step forward. You remember what happened last time? It was 1 win and 3 losses, and didn't go very well. Hey, What are you? Cool. Oh, oh, have we made our money back yet? No. All right. All right, we gotta calm down. I'm real excited. Like my nervous system is all jacked up, ready to go. So I need to take it down a level. Take a nice long breath. Okay. All right. Let's start with the humble naturalist. He's so humble. Oh, we're fucked. we are straight bone fucked. That card shouldn't exist. Okay, first of all, it's a 2-mana 3/2, which used to be forbidden. That was not a thing. Fuck. This is so stupid. I predict that the outcome of this event is going to be a 3/3. Oh, die Rasche. Ja, die Rasche. I wonder what Rash means. I mean, that's the, right? So, the something? It's probably like the shit or the bomb. Yeah, I am die Rasche. No, we're in deep doo-doo here. Marmoset is something. Okay. I don't see a reason not to. I don't see a reason not to. He's so humble. Such a nice guy. Humble Naturalist is a real big fan of gratitude. You know, he keeps a gratitude journal. He always makes people feel like they're appreciated. You know, that's why he's got so many friends. Look, he's got a Porcuparrot. He's got a Home. All right. Got a combat trick. Cool. That's real bad. Bristling Boar seems... Okay. This is so stupid. I can't believe I'm doing this. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Right? Because I have 5 mana total. 1, 2, 3 is all I need. Oh, cancel. Yeah. Yep. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay. That was dumb. Punt. All right, I see the rope. I get it. I know. Yeah. Do I trade with the Thunderman? I think I do. I think I do. I think that's exactly what I do. What? At the end of gain 1 life for each creature with vigilance. You have none? You have 1. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, here we go. Whenever you cycle another card. I really don't want to be taking damage from cycling. That can add up real fast. Can't be blocked by more than 1, so it just trades with. Yeah, no, that's no good. No attacks. I'm really just trying to stem the bleeding here. just trying to tourniquet until I can find a way out of this mess. Like herd bonda. Heed bonda. Right. Let's see. Frostlinks is now a pinger. Nope. We're getting countered. We're getting countered. Nope. 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 What's the frequency? Cycle, ping. All right. Yep. Cool. Ah, the Wolfbear. Ah, die Rasha. Have you met the Wolfbear? Hm? You're so exuberant, no? Maybe I should have swung there. I think I should have swung. It was either take 4 or lose a creature. That was another punt. So this is also something that I'm learning about myself, is that about 2 hours in, I start to get flustered and I miss. My attention is not as sharp, and I start missing things. So that's something to work on for the future. I think the breathing will help. I think just trying to focus better will help. And also I should probably be taking a break every hour to sit down, take a load off, take a few more breaths, have a snack. Okay, so we're just boned. I think that's it. We're just done for. I had an opportunity to make some progress, and I didn't. I'd love to be pinging at the end of every turn. It was a good move on their part. What are we even doing here? What are we doing? You just play by yourself. That's fine. You just play by yourself. You'll be fine. Yeah, we also can't cast. We can't cast ultimatum if we draw it, so it's kind of a whatever. Yeah, I'll ditch that. Sure. Ditch it. Ditch it! Let's ditch it. Really? What's the trick? Raking claws? No, that wouldn't work. Solid footing. Okay, cool. And raking claws. And raking claws. Okay. Yeah. You want to do that again? Doing it again. Nope. That's it. Thank you for joining me on this ramp draft. We made it to silver tier on this account for the first time in a year, 6 months to a year. We learned some valuable lessons. We learned that synergy really is boss. We learned that you do need to be able to deal with their early drops, because 2 of the games that I won because I wrecked their early drops. I got the egg, I got that legendary blue-red creature. So being able to deal with early threats, I think, is really important. We also learned that keep safe. I'm going to call it self-care. We learned that self-care is really important, right? And we also realize how difficult it is to keep playing, keep talking, keep playing, keep focused across 2 hours of drafting and playing, and to some extent performing here. So these are really important lessons that I'm going to take forward into next week. Quick note, this is going to be up on YouTube. This is probably where you're watching it, if you are. It's going to be up on, all the drafts are going up on YouTube pretty soon. There's going to be a splash draft later this week where I think it's going to be picking the card with the most crystals. And then you should also know that on Tuesday and Thursday night, I am playing Civilization 6 for May and June 2020. It's going to be a Civ 6 where we're role-playing a civilization that is obsessed with getting to space. So much so that it is their religion. So you can catch us at twitch.tv/rampantsplash or on the YouTube channel named Rampant Splash. I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for learning with me. And hopefully I said at least one thing that was funny so that you got to laugh along with me. Thanks. We'll see you next time.